Apologies for being just a little bit late, but I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Okay, Pirates Sekhukhune. Pirates obviously is looking to arrest a little bit, man. It was just a tough little bit of form. They've had a bit of a rough patch. So I think they're going to be trying to avenge that, especially since Sekhukhune is one of the teams that they beat handily. I think this was this the 4-0 game? I'm not sure. But they comfortably beat Sekhukhune. Yes, on the 12th of August in the MTN 8, 5-0. So I think they're going to be looking to rebound. Very, very, very interesting starting lineups. On the Sekhukhune side, you have Sangare, Mobi Mabocha Caroso, Jima Mokocho Mokwana, Weber, Ohizu Mkize, and Sitole. Ohizu, man. Hey, Ohizu misses a lot, man. Guys, just let me know that you can hear me there in the comment. Hey, Senzo, how are you, my guy? How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. On the Pirate side, Butele Zispisi, Nda Munyane Hoto, Munare Ndondo, Maswangaini, Lodge, Kim Budi, and Mahopa. Eh? He made some changes. Ndondo coming back into the team, Nda coming back into the team. It's going to be interesting to see how he plays those two. Oh, there's Ndondo picking up the ball. And now at least he knows that there's Nda also there who can also play the ball. Kimbuyudi is probably going to come into that Mfukeng role. Hopefully, man, he can get up to speed on that side. And we'll see what happens up front, because Mahopa has been missing a little bit. And Lodge has been a little bit slow, just a little bit slow. But let's see, maybe Kimbuyudi and Masangwanyi can strike up some sort of. Oh, Kimbuyudi, why did you throw the ball there? Yo. Let's see, should have rested Maswanganyi. Yeah, no, look, sometimes you play these players. Andy says, I believe something is going on behind the scenes with Rivero and Lepasa. He hasn't been playing him. And he's tried out a few people. So maybe they'll get a bit of game time, Asazi. But yeah, it does seem like there's something wrong with Lepasa. Initially, they had said that it was an injury. That was the big thing. He was injured. Hugo Bruce also left him behind when they went to Ivory Coast because of that injury. So I guess they can hide behind the injury. But guys, please watch what happens today with Ndondo on the pitch. Even Da, there's two playmakers there at the back that can play the ball very well. Oh, look at Ndondo, guys. Ndondo, guys. Most important player at Pirates for me. Zizokhala namhlanje. Oh, Raleigh M scored 3 minutes in. Man, why are they doing this goal rush thing, guys? Please don't do this goal rush thing. Keeper beaten like that. Let's see, a win for the Juju Nation. Van der Nom. Ola Kosi. Elvis Wale Sandawana. Kadala. Orlando Pirates must win. They have to win. But like I said, this is the team that you guys beat 5-0. So if you can't beat this one, keep a near post, Raleigh M. But the 57 fans at Orlando. Mara agent, why are you coming here with the violence so early? You don't need violence so early. Dalam Songo, how are you? How are you doing on YouTube? Thank you for joining me. Okay, Pirates on the attack. Look, I said a lot about Jose. I've said a lot about who he should be playing. And he's made the changes. So I hope Pirates can get some fluidity. Man, can play some football, But Tabi says they must lose again. But look, win. Baska Kena gaming at Derby with their tails up. Arrows is in the same WhatsApp group as Cape Town City. They're very inconsistent. When is Chiefs playing? Saba Chiefs is playing tomorrow, 7:30. Chiefs is playing tomorrow. We have so much quality. We can challenge many African teams. We must just score. Can challenge many African teams. Nhlolo e jwaneng e tshwarelo. Lehlolo ke jwaneng. Le batla African teams. You guys must sort yourselves out in the league first before anything. Let's see, Pirates on the attack. They're continuing with allowing Losh to come inside. I think he was told that him and Masangwani need to change it up a little bit, man. They must change it up a little bit together, because that's what him and Mfukeng do. So let's see if they've worked on the chemistry a little bit, because from these games, Loch and Loch le Masangwani, man, they don't go together. They don't go together. I see that now he's giving Mahopa some space, man. Hey, Pella, that box used to get crowded. Mahopa, Lodge, Erasmus, Masangwani is also running through because Hoto's running on. Hey, guys. Mahopa, what are you doing on the wing? And the guys, do these players not get told, or guys, just play to your strengths? Ooh, what a play. What a play. Hey, Mavuvu. That was die, ref. That was a soft one, ref. For Spanish coach, Rivero doesn't play very Spanish. Let's see. They'll gym harder for the weekend. Hey, Naka weekend. If I lose Mona, they're gonna wanna come into this. SMS check my show, aka Mr. Money in the Bank. Mr. Money in the Bank. 200,000 Pirates fans gave him. Hey, guys, 200,000 just like that. At least they won the first game. You don't even have to win the second. You don't even have to win a game, and 100,000 gets put into your bag just like that. Tapelo says Mahopa should be given a chance. It's 4 games now. I don't know how long, how much of a chance that is, but 4 games is a very long time, especially when you're not getting results. I think at some point, if they don't get these results, Lepasa needs to come back in, because even Nga's on the bench, guys. Pirates' bench is Ofori Toki, Shandu Tim, Saleng Mfukeng, Utadisa Pule, and Evanga. So Evanga actually needs to come in. Lepasa is not there. Are they crossing again? Okay. What isn't that doing all the way up there? What isn't that doing? Hey, man. Let's see. What happened to the pass? I don't know. Tabe, I don't know. Because it seems as though he's just not a favorite right now. He's just not a favorite right now. Oh, Pirates, what a wasted opportunity. What a wasted opportunity. Maybe Evan Gash should be tried. I mean, they kept him. So maybe you should try play him and see how that pans out. We're on the first half, 8 minutes in. Sekhukhune is nowhere. They have not attacked. They have not shown anything yet. Still very early. It's been all Pirates. And Pirates needs to take advantage of this defense, man. Sekhukune's defense is so poor, guys. Sekhukune's defense. We need to discuss if Saleng is the real deal. Do you know what I think, Senzo? I think Saleng is very good at doing a job. One job, one skill, and that is cutting in from the wing and becoming a second striker and scoring. If you ask Saleng to do anything else, it sort of confuses him. He doesn't know what to do when he drops back. I think Pirates has a lot of instinct players, guys that don't need time. Like they must just get the ball, or come in, shoot while the goalkeeper's coming out before you have time to think. I think Saleng's one of those guys. So we've been watching him playing a pure winger the whole time. And because teams are coming against Pirates with a low block, he doesn't have the space. he needs space. He needs to run in behind and inside. But if nobody's allowing him to make those out to inside runs behind the defense, he goes missing, right? I think that's Saleng's problem. So he knows how to do one job and one job only, and that is Saleng's issue. That's why I'm not going to say that he's not a good player. It's just that if you ask him to do different things, it's like Makgopa. Makgopa is a box player. He's a fox. He's a finisher. He's a poacher. So if you ask him to start running wide and doing all these weird things, you're not going to see the proper Makgopa, you know. But let's see how they play. The guy who's really confusing me, to be honest with you, Kim Vuyudi, Umavuvuvu, he's confusing me. I'm not quite sure what type of 10 he wants to be or how he wants to play. I don't know if it's coach's instructions that make him do differently or not do what he's meant to be doing, you know. Sekhukhune Rutwan. They must loan Makgopa. Sometimes the pressure gets to a player. Look at Mabasa, is doing well. I keep telling you guys, Gavin Hunt has a school there at Supersport. He takes players and he teaches them how to play. Oh, Sekhukhune with a breakaway. Bad pass. Oh, he's boo. Oh, I shouldn't make a noise. Hey, let me not make a noise. Yeah, Ohizu. Wow, that was the perfect ball. Pirates, guys, it's the same weaknesses. Honestly, it's the same weaknesses. Hoto and Munyane are just not there. They're just not there. Ooh, Ohizu. Hey, Omunye who misses the ball a lot. One season wonder, can't believe they said he deserves player of the season over Terminator Mokoena. Masego is like Saleng, but Mokoena is doing wonders with the boy. They must come with their friends. Sekhukhune isn't attacking yet, but once they get a chance, I tell you they'll use it. No, Elvis, you were right. You said it there before. You were right. Pirates is vulnerable. Pirates' defense is very, very vulnerable. And I think when they pushed Abonda all the way up there, it becomes an issue. Tarabone. Tito. Oh, Tito. Side netting. Tried to turn there. But did a little bit too much. If Chiefs can't beat this club on weekend, get that's the other problem. They bought a younger Makarengen, Kim Viudi. Really? Interesting. PSL strikers must learn something from Matala Hrobla. Hrobla doesn't play. What's wrong with these players? OT. No, guys, it's football, guys. It's football. Sometimes you must just watch football, guys. Football is monate, man. Football is monate, guys. You can't just, Agent, thank you. Okay, let's see. Pirates building again. Yeah, so I was saying that Pirates has the same weaknesses. I think the defense is a big weakness because Munyane and Hoto are not defenders. In my eyes, they go. Munyane might be slightly a little bit better at, say, defending than Ushandu Patnae. Munyane is usually gone when they're defending. That's one problem. The other issue is that I think Pirates is a tempo team. I think Pirates is a high tempo team. And I think they can't play slow. So in games where they're not going to get that, they struggle, Oh, Mabuvuvu. Shall we buy to? Shall we buy to, guys? So in games where they can't get that thing up, they struggle, right? Pirates, again, I'll say it, a very emotional team. They can score, if they score one goal here, they can score 5. But if they don't score by, let's say, 60th minute, everything starts to turn, they start to get on each other and do all these weird things, So yeah, let's see what Weber does, taking a shot in anger. Chiefs and Pirates CBC could be a brilliant player. I just wish he was coached better. He's got something that man says Senzo. Pirates is the safest with B-Day and CBC. Even that tonight is going for too much, way too much, way too much. And if Sekhukhune, I don't know how much studying they could do with the new coach. Pela Utruta got fired. So if Sekhukhune have studied the previous games that Pirates has played, just a reminder for the Pirates fans, it was King lost to Richards Bay in the Carling knockout by penalties, lost to Cape Town Spurs 2-1, drew with Polokwane 1-1, drew with Amazulu 0-0. So if they watch whatever happened in that game, Pirates is susceptible to counterattacks, and especially this team. So I like this team because going forward, they give you a little bit more than the other teams. But the issue with this one is if you play the Stellenbosch way, absorb them, hit them on the counter, you can get something out of the game. It's part of the reason why when he used to play this scheme, I wanted to see what Tim and Zondo look like, because Tim can at least give that cover at the back. But now with Unda there, very interesting for build-up because they're going to have the ball and play the ball up. Like we're going to see them control the ball, especially the midfield, right? But Unda is a little bit slow as well. So then you wonder what happens if Weber can turn. And we saw Sekhukhune have that chance where Ohizu just hit it wide, you know. So if they can create more of those chances, they can probably hurt Pirates. But I'll go again. This is probably the strongest Pirates configuration, outside of maybe Lodge coming off and Fukeng coming in. Or maybe not Fukeng, Kim Viudi coming in for Fukeng coming in for Kim Viudi. I think that's the strongest configuration. I'm still not sure about Lodge, guys. Hey, Lodge, I'm not sure if he's game ready or game speed ready. Okay, here we go. Pirates attacking again. How many points is the derby? It feels like 15, Malume Kutsu. It feels like 6 at least. Lodge's brilliance hides how little he actually adds to the team's output in goals and goal creation. Lodge is a big match player, guys. That's what he is. Like, Lodge, there we go. Turn and shoot by Mahopa. Yeah, he's heard us. Lodge is a big game player, guys. When you watch Lodge in the derby, if he plays in the derby, he's going to be on fire. Just watch. Mara, the shot was bad though. That angle made the shot look closer. Mahopa. Is Paris going to lose today as well? No, I think this Paris team is strong, man. This Paris team is strong. They're going to lose because they bank players for the weekend. Good work for Mahopa. Let's see. Yo. Hey, people are getting dribbled, man, but they're shooting. Mahopa's and make sure. 21 minutes is still 0-0. I think the closest chance has come from Sekhukhune, literally in front of goal. There was a tap in and Ohizu took it wide. So, yeah, that was the closest one. But so far, Pirates has looked good in possession. They're holding the ball a lot. They're not necessarily needing to go wide all the time as they've been playing otherwise. Dondo and Da are controlling that ball at the back, man. They're controlling the ball at the back. Let me check what's happening on the other side. Hey, there goes the spam inside my thing. Easy to talk. Fortune says, easy to talk. Maybe you'll not make it on trial. I'm not a football player, my guy. I'm not a football player. I just analyze. Yeah, no, it's a lot of spam there on Facebook. But anyway, guys, that's what we're doing. We're watching this game. Let's see. Yeah, they're on a bit of a downward turn. And I'm not as reactive as some of the players, some of the people who've been watching Pirates who are saying that Jose must go. I don't think you should fire coaches just for just, but I think we need to question. And I think what tends to happen in South Africa with us fans, especially, is that we go from really happy to really angry very quickly. Very, very quickly. And we act as though these things didn't show signs. I think Jose has shown a few signs this year of maybe his tactics are a little bit lacking, or maybe, he doesn't know how to manage a big team. But obviously, he's won a trophy, but then the issue is you go on a bad run and all of a sudden fans want you out. And that's why I say, Utitina, we do these things, man. We're very wishy-washy. We skip the stages where we ask questions, and then chigi umuntu seka fired. Hi, Malume. Hey, Mara, you guys can't take you guys anywhere. What's keeping Pule on the bench? That's a very good question. I think maybe the question at the beginning of the season was, would Pule get game time? Because Saleng was the people's player of the year last year, so I think the risk was that Upule wouldn't have game time and Saleng would carry on being on fire. But as to why he's still not in now, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Uchoze wants to really experiment with this thing of having a fake winger and Munyane running in and doing that work. So we'll see, man. We'll see if ever they come on. Hoto over Marco, honestly. Letabo. The funny thing is, he chose Hoto. He played Hoto in the game versus Stellenbosch, that first game, and he got hurt. And he took Hoto out after that. But Umako is not on the bench. So I think it might be an enforced change. You might say that maybe play Shandu on that left-hand side. Mara. Maybe he just prefers Hoto because Hoto gives that attacking option and lets Lodge cut inside, But cut defense, they're going to be caught out. That's all I'm going to say. I can't swear bad. Why is Thalisa not given a chance at least one game? Hey, guys. But when I speak, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think he's pretty happy with Kimvuyudi. I guess he wants to play Kimvuyudi. Maybe he sees Kimvuyudi as being a little bit more dynamic. But, hey, Kimvuyudi, Utladisa, Kapinga, Mfukeng, Maswangwanyi. Hey, Maneng, there's too many names there. Hey? There's too many names up there. Look at how controlled they are. Pirates had a left back in Pungwayo. Limatlaba to a degree. Kapinga is another Spelele Nchangas. Are you sure, Litabo? Maybe when he gets a chance. Is he still injured? Pirates fans, last I heard he was injured. I don't know if he's still injured or maybe he's just not a favorite. Oh, what a ball. Ay, Lord. Hey, that's umuntu uthola 200,000 and then all of a sudden akawazi ukutrapper out of the blue. Honestly, I think Buck should loan Clarissa to SuperSport United. That could work, but there's a lot of players that Pirates, I think, that need that Gavin Hunt school, man. What are that Gavin Hunt school? If you can get Kimvuyudi there, if you can get Mahopa there, they'll come back purring. Chiefs to give Mar to Pirates and give us Makaring. I get a Makaring as a SuperSport. Oh, no. Fortune. Sorry. Not Jugamanjo, Fortune. Would we know how to use a player like Fortune? I don't know if we'd know how to use a player like Fortune Senzo. Lodge Pule Damini. Kapinga must consult his ancestors. Bench warmer everywhere. Mahopa has been given so many chances. He must use these chances. How's Mahopa playing? He had a semi-flash shot that went wide, very wide. Otherwise, he's just quiet. He's very quiet. But also, Pirates has been pretty quiet themselves. 27 minutes in, it is still 0-0 versus Sekhukhune. Remember, these teams in their last 5 games against each other, Pirates beat Sekhukhune 5-0 in the MTN 8. They've beaten Sekhukhune 2-1 in the Nedbank. They drew in the PSL in May 1-1. Sekhukhune beat Pirates last year in October, and then last year in April, Pirates beat Sekhukhune. So that means that Pirates has 3 wins, a draw, and a loss. Sekhukhune only has 1 win versus Pirates. So, I mean, if there's a game for Pirates to win, guys, it has to be this one. Pirates coach must stop nursing the hearts of certain players. Oh, here comes a goal. Okay, let's see. For those who aren't watching, corners, Sekhukhune sent in low and cleared by Pirates. We haven't seen this Sekhukhune, man, guys, but they just lost the coach also, so maybe I can't expect too much from them, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see. Hey, Jose, man, you can feel that Pirates is under a little bit of pressure. It's sad, but it is what it is. Throw in Sekhukhune. Agent. Oh, hi, I'm agent. We want to read these comments, Maran. Totally guys. Mokwana is promising. Yeah, 17 is promising. Ooh, I think I'm more worried about tomorrow's game than anything else. Kevin Johnson. Then it's the big game on Saturday. The big game on Saturday. The derby. The only game that matters on the SA football calendar. Paris needs to pace up, man. Why can't they pace up? Sekhukhune is committing more people. Down the line. Sekhukhune, of course, they've gone through a little bit of a slump on their own. 2 losses, a win, a draw. Oh, 3 losses, a win, and a draw in the last 5 games, including getting knocked out by Galaxy. Galaxy, of course, who knocked out Sundowns in the first round, also knocked out Sekhukhune now. They had lost to Chase Galaxy the game before that. Raleigh M and Arrows. So their only win has come from winning versus Raleigh M, apologies. And then they played Polokwane to a 0-0. So they're going through a very rough patch. These are just PSL teams, man. Jose came here with, what ball was that? Lodge. Is that Lodge? It's what I'm telling you guys about him. He's slightly off, man. Are off just a little bit. He's either too slow or his passes are off. Was that Lodge? Am I saying? Yeah, I gave it to the wrong guy, Shem. Sorry. Yeah, that was a bad ball. I don't know where that one was going to. Or maybe Mahupa didn't move. Was that where they got confused, Nyana? According to me, whenever you're playing with underdogs, there's no need for an anchorman. True. But technically, Paris doesn't have an anchorman here, if we're being honest. Munare and Ndondlo are 8s. So it's not like when they were playing with Tim over the past few games. Issue comes that if you turn Ndondlo, because Munare usually pushes up. If you turn Ndondlo, then you're looking at the defense. Stellenbosch beating Richards Bay right now. Ooh, Richards Bay. Yeah, he's doing well in the Carling Knockout Mara League. I hear you, Agent. Demi is overrated. Nothing interesting. It's fine, guys. It's fine. There we go. Oh, 2 limping teams that will end in a draw. Is Toki being punished for missing a penalty? How are you captain to starting 15? Listen, Senzo, me, I don't know. Me, I do not know, Senzo. The mind of Jose Rivero is a funny place. But I'm not gonna lie, I did want Unda in. I don't know if I'd want Da and Zondo. They do the same thing. But yeah, he put them on. Yeah, that was a poor cross. Why aren't you hearing sold out Soweto Derby? Used to be sold out in 48 hours. Actually, I don't know if it's sold out. Actually, I don't know if it's sold out. He's not off, very ignorant, that one. He doesn't have long passes. I have a crush on my wife. That's all. And you guys are giving me Natasha. You put in Abo Jessica, guys. Please leave me alone. Okay. Paris going long. I don't like Mahopa coming all the way outside. And it doesn't make sense because the whole point of Munyani pushing up is so that whoever's inside can stay inside. You can add more players in the middle. But if Umahupa is pushing all the way out, who's going to be the danger man? Who's going to be the danger man? I don't understand. And they did this with Lepasa. He started doing that with Lepasa right before Lepasa got injured. He started playing that type of football where Lepasa was wide and losing balls on the wing. He can't dribble like Nandi. So then who's meant to be the main person in the middle? HMK. Tell me, why must I stop? Why must I stop, guys? Hey, Nani. Hey, Nani. Nda headering, was it Nda headering it wide? Yo. Did everything but get proper contact. Tell me. Oscar Luana, Tammy, why Luana? We're just watching the game, guys. Why Luana? Hey, it's still 0-0. And a very interesting thing happens. Orlando, a very interesting thing happens. If this match goes halftime, goes 60th minute and still 0-0, it's almost like even the Energy Go Stadium, the fans who are there, the Energy Go Stadium, it starts changing. And I think Jose has had quite a free pass. Like nobody has been pressuring him. And I think he's yet to feel the pressure of a big team or the one of the biggest teams, you know? That pressure is a lot. So he must make sure that he doesn't give them chance to turn on him. Other Pirates, the nice thing about Pirates is that the fans don't turn on you. You just disappear. It's almost like the boardroom. Someone says, and then you disappear. So maybe he mustn't get disappeared, man. There was talks about Zimbabwe, then all of a sudden he had to go back to Germany, never came back. Umicho obviously was running from things. Oh, almost a good touch. Almost a good touch. Huh? Was it me or did that look like it's in slow motion, man? Almost a good touch there. From the Sekhukhune side. Gavin Cook Lepasa, now Rivero spoiling the boy. That's in the fridge, still spoils. He's put Lepasa in the fridge. The only position Nash hasn't played tonight is goalie. The Paris fans are so chilled. Hey, you guys are so chilled, man. You guys have taken everything and just moved on with it, yes? Can't show you the game, Cabello. Copyright. I am obligated to say Dstv stream is where you can watch it. 202 is where you can watch it. That's where you can watch the game. Or else I get banned. I've been banned a few times, guys. I don't feel like getting banned again. The score will always be up there. You can watch along with me. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to compare it. But because Fulani was sent out on loan. Nah, he was sent out on loan, yabona. So maybe everybody needs to be sent out on loan, man, just to get your feet. Malume Kusa, did you guys demand compensation when he went back to Sunshine? Did you guys ask for compensation? There's a shot. It's gone wide. There is a Pirates corner. 37 minutes in. Give that cheaper coach a team like Pirates and I believe he'd win CAF. Oh. Hey. That's a heavy thing. That's a heavy thing. Do you think, Senzo, do you think Morgan could handle the public? As in the scrutiny of the public? And now, Coach Hipa, he says things, really interesting things. I like him. He says those things now and nobody really cares. But can you imagine a Pirates coach saying some of the things that Coach Morgan has said? And granted, maybe he changes, but can you imagine Jose coming out and saying, hey guys, King, I didn't want to play Sekhukhune. I wanted to play one of the limping ones, either Sundowns or Chiefs. These ones are struggling. Imagine what would happen. The fact that he got away with saying it happens, just put an S and an H in front of that, it happens in a press conference. Decision making, Munyane, ke kopa di login details that Dstv. Guys. Naki patella Dstv, man. Now, kopa le ntlogele, guys. Ipatella Dstv, Tell me one team that can play from the back like Sundowns, Man City, Barcelona. Rolani deserves credit. Look, what I'll say, Mzomkulu, is that the one thing people forget is playing from the back is taught. And I think they just think that they can play from the back in J. And you see a lot of teams doing it to a degree, but not moving forward. Like if you watched how White Dad played out from the back under the Sundowns press and how Sundowns does it to other teams, these things are taught. And I don't think PSL teams are taught. For example, Chiefs wants to play out from the back, or it seems as though it's something they've been speaking about or trying. And you'll look at them playing out from the back and you'll think to yourself, no, guys. Another if Lento ni practice or if it's something you're trying because it's trendy. But I give Coach Lani credit for those things. You know, look at these guys, Pirates. Look at the control that they have with Unda and Undon. Londo's gone missing for a couple of minutes now, but look at the control when they build up. Speaking of Chippa United, they're losing 1-0 to Cape Town City. 1-0 to Cape Town City. Mahopa failed to stay in his position as striker. Now we also don't need Lodge now. Yeah, it's confusing, guys. I think it's confusing. I think it works when you've got players with chemistry. So Maswangani, Mfukeng, Lepasa Saleng, I think they all understood each other enough to make that Pirate system work, or the way that Pirates is playing work, you know. These ones still have to develop it. Kim Viudi goes missing at times. It doesn't interchange as much with Utito. Uloch, sometimes it feels like he's playing his own football, man. He's playing football like I won, and the other guys aren't quite on the wavelength. They don't understand Guti Uyenzani now. Monyane needs to be benched. Don't worry. As Velila says here every day, Sinje, if there's one change you can bank on, it's Monyane and Shandu changing position. Morgan is arrogant, he has big words. Imagine if he had the weapons to back it up. That's true. That's true. That's true. Is that your bed slip talking? There we go. Counter, here we go. Don't just playing too far up. But that's because Ndaw's on the pitch. They need to designate a 10, man. Who's the 10 go Pirates? Proper. Let's see. You pass more, you score less. You have to choose what you give up. The only team that can master it is Pep. That's true. But sometimes just look at the team that you have. You know, when I used to give Uchose props, I gave him props because Uchose understood his players, or the players that he found pre-season last year. He understood them. So he never asked them to do anything that they don't understand, right? That was Uraireng, Uchose. So he understood, I don't have a CDM. I'm going to play you at 6, but I'm going to allow you to dictate the ball from there. Usaleng, don't drop back. Stay up there, become a threat. Lepasa, you need you in and around the box to finish off. Tito and Fukeng, you guys are probably going to get bored. So play together. Like, he had an understanding of these players. I think now he's just being a little bit too complicated for his own good, you know? You need certain players for that kind of football. That's true. It's true. But also, once you get it, that's the part that we don't understand. Like, for example, I'll give you an example of Chiefs. Chiefs plays a specific type of way. Well, not plays a specific type of way. We've seen one way of play for the past 4 or 5 seasons, right? So it goes to me that that's what they want to play. So when fans say, we want to put the ball down and do all of this stuff, do you have the personnel to do it, number one? And does your coach want to do it, number two? Can your coach that thing? I don't know if Pep can coach Route 1 ugly football. I don't know if he can coach that. I don't know if he can consistently pull the old Burnley, you know, or just be all the way defensive. I don't know. But in what he can do, he teaches them very well. And that's why you have to give Rulani credit. You want to price him Mayo in Yuluhile. Anti Mayo Nasi, they said he was 38 million. Last I checked, Biden nearly 38 million. Imagine paying 38 million for a player that you've watched, and Mayo is great. He's got proper movement, Mara. I wouldn't pay that money for that much. Man, like Hoto, so Hoto has to be told to do that. He's saying the run behind. But seriously, guys, Poole extended his contract to be benched. Why couldn't they let his contract end? I think it's because his play is not important. It's the seniority there. It's Loch. Him and Loch are the same thing. They have seniority. So I think Pirates wanted to keep that in their club. And that's why they haven't gotten rid of these guys. Yeah, no, Tatov, I can't repeat that. But yeah. People never coach Rutan. But that's what I'm saying. Rivero must change his tactics because now the teams play low block against Pirates. And he still hasn't figured it out. I just think they need to pace up, to be honest with you. Now 20, now it's 30. Yeah, 38 even. I get asked in a contract. And so the rumor was that the price then went up to 38 million. But what are you spending the 38 million on? That's the question I need to ask. Okay, guys, you know how it works half time. I'm going to open up the lines. You have to be following me on TikTok. I'm going to let in 4 people. We're going to discuss because it's a very short time. Then at the end of the match, that's when I'll open for everybody to jump in. So first 4 in, and we can discuss this, what we're seeing here in this first half of this match, Sekhukhune versus Pirates. Let me just change. Almost didn't change my graphics there. Let me change the graphics. Okay, let's see. Who's here? Zasho, how are you, my brother?
Right when right put.
Mina ngizohlala right as long as the Chiefs ayidlala. Right. Tell me, uboneni, what did you see from this first half?
As we always expect ukuthi vele isikhukhune idlala ama-low block, but I'm concerned about one thing. Once isikhukhune sibamba ibhola and then they almost i-Half Pirates, most numbers are over the i-Half Pirates. I-Pirates mayewina ibhola ababi that quick. Kuvela i-base lapho kuba ne-base eningi, so I don't think they're quick enough to exploit those spaces ukuthi bakhona ukuthi babhoboze laphaya bayakora. And lento le mengihlala ngikhuluma vele ukuthi at least namhlanje badlala nge-defensive A1 which is umnake A1, but i-concern nami ukuthi ama-attacking laphaya abondlondlo abomaswanganye laphaya abolochi ama-player attack-ayo kakhulu. I-concern nami ukuthi like abayenzi next, I feel like abayenzi next, like, they're not creating many chances, like they're not waiting, they're not working that hard, like like ngathi bayakhathele namhlanje. Ifana nale previous game bayidlala isikhukhune and iyabayeka nekuthi balidlale if they are basemuva, but problem yami ukuthi they play too much sideways, and then mebadlala sideways thina we expecting ama-cutbacks, si-expecte ama-crosses to umahopa njengoba sibona manje ngibona angayenzi next course like abamfidi for mina namhlanje ngathi like abamfidi akakatholi le opportunity ukuthi bamnikeze i-cutback enyana bamcrossele or something. Other than that I izoba nzima le game for Pirates because bona bayenza difficult for them whenever they're getting the opportunity to exploit spaces behind Sekhukhune defense. They're taking too much long to exploit those spaces.
Okay. Let me bring in Malume Kutso. Malume Kutso, how are you?
I'm well, how are you, Mr. OT?
I'm good. What did you see from this first half?
You know our coach, ne? Jose, he's like a Pirates fan, Shem. So patient, so nice. The way really patient Coach Jose, he is as patient kama Hope. It's like,
That's one.
do what you want. Let's see what you feel like. No, I think Mahopa man, no man, let's take him out on loan. He'll come back stronger, you know. But in terms, Lodge, guys, give Lodge a chance, please. And understand. There are chances where you could have scored. Umunyane just made a bad decision, and yeah, he gave him a proper tongue lashing. But let's give Lodge just a chance, you know. Kim Vuidi reminds me, not in terms of his play, but in terms of him application. Can I man this guy? Andre Sebola. Kim Vuidi is a dope substitute.
Yeah.
He's an excellent substitute, not a starter.
Yeah.
Email a game. He needs to read the game and see what's happening, and then when he comes in as a sub, he's more effective. Unlike starting with everyone. Yeah, no. So let's try moving forward. Let's start with Uratom, understand, or Mfuke, and then have Ukim Vuidi. If any of the 310s, if I may, runs out of gas, and then we introduce Ukim Vuidi. I'm happy of Kanzonto. You can see the impact that he brings in immediately, instant impact. However, you see the Sekhukhune lineup is as explosive as the Pirates lineup. It's just that he's man.
Ish.
There's that boy Barikis Tall.
Okay.
I've seen him live. Okay, maybe the PSL is different. That boy walks emoyeni. Kamus Tole. That boy uhamba emoyeni. He can travel with the ball from right back side up until left wing side, just taking on men, leaving them on the ground. So I'm worried. I saw Watel, so the boots are not nice. I know Mukwana is another one, a dangerous one. Maybe if the coach was to tell them with target Woto, because Umunyane, I'm watching him, he has Ubumuta Unyana. It's like if you try and take him on, Aubui. Body weight, he takes the ball rough. So if Sekhukhune were to go on the left with the quality that they have, they could get some joy that side.
Okay. Let me bring Skara. Skara, how are you?
Oscar gathinta, Oscar gabona. Who cares, mara? Eh?
Who cares? Cara, how did you see this first
No.
half?
I'm a favoritism will kill Orlando Pirates. Even our supporters, I see Abuti Kuto 9 is joined the favoritism line. Why someone must be given a chance and the other one must not be given a chance? Lodge, Mahopa, Maswangai out. Why everyone can rotate except Maswangai? Why? So the problem starts here. Kim Vuid is not a winger, guys. That
Yes.
boy can play in the middle. He can play the same position as Maswangai. They can interchange. If one is off form, the other one must start. And then on the side, 4 games now, Lodge is giving us nothing. I wonder who voted for him for the man of the match on the Calling Play Claywood. That shows that we are not watching football. We are just supporting players, maybe from our Kasi hood or something.
Mara
Pirates
in our
and
Pirates fans, we must look at your phone. Maybe you voted Asaz.
I will never. You will see now. They will substitute the right back. You see our coaches too predictable. The players that are gonna come out, let me tell you now, it's our
Okay.
right back, it's Mohopa, it's Gomvidi, it's who's the last one that's gonna come out because we've got 5 subs, ne? It's Mohopa, it's Monyai, it's Gomvidi, and Lodge. Lodge is gonna be our last sub. When yeah. Same
Okay.
thing every game. The people that are not going out, Hoto will never go out. Maswangai will never go out. Dash will never go out. So we are so predictable. That's why we can't do everything. When we started, no one knew what to expect, but now they know exactly what's gonna happen. So I'm seeing a lovely draw here.
A lovely throw. Okay, must settle a lovely throw. Let me bring in the agent. Agent, how are you, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Tell me, what are you seeing from this game?
Let me start with Pirates. Was you disappointing? So I expected penetrating passes from Windy and Lodge because technically I think in that Pirates lineup they are a bit superior, But even them that are playing side passes, there's not enough horizontal passes. It's always the diagonals, and really short ones for that matter. So I'm not impressed with them. And I don't know, maybe it's a tactic, but I would have Ikim on the center than out wide because I think he's too wide for my liking. He doesn't have the speed to eliminate players and cross the ball at the same time. He has the technical ability to eliminate players and then make a pass. So I don't like him on the side. And Roma Copa, the lesser said, the better. Like I said, I sent you a leaks of him and then tell me do some football leaks, but that's fine. I'm not gonna go there with Roma Copa, And then I think Maswangai and Mufukeng somehow maybe they're conjoined twins. Looks like they can't function without each other.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in football, chemistry is important. Sometimes you look at a player shining and you don't realize that he's shining because of the person that has built a partnership with. So I think they really need to bring the young boy Mfokeng so that Omasongai can have that spark also. And for me, I think Lodge is a good player that I think, like I was saying, maybe they've raised him. I think he's a player that they should be bringing in on the second half. They should start with Saling. We know Saling against low block as something else, but 1-2 chances he gets space, he's gonna utilize it at least. And even the boy, the Paris striker, Shandu. Is it Shandu? No.
The Pirates striker Mahopa.
Umakopa, no, never mind. It's fine. Let's go. Sekhukhune, I think the route on ball is working well. I like it. Is effective. Uziyu should do better. You know, the Bukwana boy, very, very, very good. And Umukojo is marshalling that midfield quietly. I think his role is being massively going unnoticed, but I think he's the glue in that Sekhukhune team, you know. And like Abuti Kuzo was saying, and rightly so, this Sekhukhune team for this game looks like they can match Pirates. Yeah.
Okay, Zasho, low block again. Pirates is struggling to break down the low block, but also, if we're being honest, Sekhukhune had the two best chances of this half. Should Pirates be worried? And is Jose ever going to be able to fix this low block issue, man?
Othi yaze angikuzwanga kahle ngathi network yangishaya but ithi ngive ngisho lento le eshort. I think into ye-low block Sekhukhune I think ingasiza i-Pirates ukuthi at least kube ne-individual brilliance nyana ngoba akhona ama-player are-capable of doing that. Ama-player afana nabo Kumvidi, they are capable of doing ukushaya i-clever nyana acede bazokhona ukuthi at least njengoba bengisho ba-exploit i-base abo-Loshi bacede abantu at least kudlalwe ngengcondo similar players like abozwane yazuzwane unokusithathela abantu nje abe yi-star ngengcondo yakhe nje ukuthi at least azivule i-base. So I think they have to do that ukuthi at least bavule i-low block yona i-low block eSekhukhune. And I think they must be careful because I think i-Pirates cishe bayibamba nge-counter attack about 3 times. I think he's missed an opportunity there. So I think they must be careful on that pair.
Okay. Malume Kutso, another week, another low block.
Singing yeah.
Okay, no, sharp, that's sure. Malume Kutso, another week, another low block. Is your team ever going to be able to fix that thing?
In this case, I don't really think Sekhukhune is playing a low block on purpose. I think they're being pressed.
Okay.
I promise you that lineup of Sekhukhune, the way it's set up, it can never be set up for a low block. That is a very attack, a lineup set with an attacking intention. I just want to comment on something. There's something that you said. That Lodge, that guy has been like that since he arrived to Pirates. There's a formation that the other 10 players play, and then there's Lodge. It has always been like that. And the flashes will come out. That's why sometimes you'll find him Kotre, sometimes you'll find him roaming around next to the right back. Now, there's something that was said about Umaswangai consistently being in the lineup. You know, Umaswangai and Kim Vidi literally have the same shoot. And people will say, why is Kim Vidi too wide? The coach set him up. No. Let Paris throw in Umfukeng right now. And you'll see Umfukeng next to Kim Vidi. I mean, next to Umaswanga. And then you'll say, but Uratemo is playing 10. No. Kim Vidi is the one who's choosing to be outside. They have been placed as 3 10s. So if he wants to go in the middle, he's free to do that. It's him who's afraid and staying on the wing. Maswangai. It's not like Maswangai has been instructed with you. You are the only one who should play beautiful passes into the box. He is the one thinking, with you know what, Sekhukhune a beautiful pass, I need to release players. These other players, Lodge Nokim, we need to get with the program. It's not the coach in this case. They have been given it's like a 10 there, and only one is 10 there. So in terms of the prediction, like I said, because Sekhukhune is not really playing low block, according to me, I see us maybe getting 2 goals there, maybe 2-1. Sekhukhune could also get something. So for me, 2-1.
Hey, below. But anyway, Skara, low block. Can Pirates beat this low block? And what is your prediction?
The first thing, the main problem is being too predictable. That's the main problem. You can have all the ball players, but if I know that you will move here and this one will move here, it's easy for teams to play against Pirates. It's the as Abuti said, it's not necessarily a low block as such, like other team normally do. So in this case, what I want to say is that the three players that are in front of Ndlondlo and Monare, which is Komvidi, Maswangai, and Lodge.
Makgopa.
Those are the three people that, yes, Makgopa is a bit further there. So what I'm saying is those three players, they need to link up. Because what worked for Pirate was Saleng, Mfukeng, and Maswangai. Those three would change the position, like they would interchange. The opponent would be confused that how is it possible that Saleng and Maswangai are almost in the wing, both of them, they are overloading. So we need to go back to that. The Lodge is the main problem, because everyone wants to pass Lodge and expect Lodge to do miracles. If Lodge can come out now and Mufu can come in, I'm definitely sure that even Convidi is gonna pick up. But for the low block, we need to take out one defender. According to me, we need to take out one defender and have back three, 2, 3, and then 2 strikers.
Okay.
That's the only way we can score now.
Prediction?
Besides that, prediction, I'm still saying it's a lovely 1-1.
It's a lovely
Makgopa
1-1.
will score, but yeah, he needs to go.
Mara, when you guys say Makgopa's gonna score, it's like you guys are saying, all right, that's the bad omen. Agent.
Makgopa is gonna just have a tap in or something happening in the box and then lose ball. Nothing special.
Okay. Agent. Jose's still struggling against some teams that are a little bit more defensive. How does he deal with that? And also, what's your prediction?
Yeah, I think this one is not a double decker as we pegged. I think this one is a taxi, you know. So they should manage. They just need to bring in speedy players and be more precise with their passing, and they should be a bit quicker also their passing and play more horizontal or vertical passes than those diagonal ones, which I don't like. But I think my heart wants Pirates to lose so that they can beat this other team from Soweto on the weekend. But
daily bread. Daily bread.
I see a 1-0 Pirates, yeah.
1-0 Pirates. Okay. Now, thank you guys. As you know, at the end of the game, I will let everybody in and everybody will get their chance to have their 2-3 minutes. And Smirendop is there at the stadium. Yeah? Always around, man. Tobek, he's there. Okay. This is what I think. I think Sekhukhune has played a very disciplined first half. I think they've been wanting to catch Pirates off. You'll see in the first 5 minutes of this, they're going to be pushing Pirates a lot, right? So you can give Sekhukhune credit for that, because from what they play, they've had 2 chances. Ohizu hitting it wide, and then also I think it was Ohizu again not being able to tuck it in when he had turned a Pirates player and had time. So when you look at that, you can say that Sekhukune's plan for today is working. In terms of Pirates, I think, again, you sit with the same issues, man. We've seen these issues before. Masangwani is missing Mfukeng. They play well together. That's a given. Kimviudi, I think Kimviudi, it's not that he's a bad player. I think that he's still a little bit bullied, that Pirates. So if you can watch, he played in the center. Then there was a point where Loch was like, listen, my guy, mina ngiyangena when I go wide, right? Because Loch wanted to make something happen, and it's taken him out of the game. You look at Loch himself, like I said, Loch is playing a different football to everybody else. And where it works, you know, it's worked in previous Pirates teams when you had 10 players clicking and then Lodge could be the icing on top. But when Lodge is meant to be the guy who's pushing everything, it becomes an issue, because you have to at least, man, have your teammates know what you're doing. And I think this up and down Lodge, sometimes Ule, sometimes Yangena, it's confusing Masangwani. Maswanganyi, it's also confusing Kim Biudi. And that's why they're not necessarily playing. Umahopa Shem, he's still not up to speed, Umahopa. Look where Loch is picking up the ball now. Now look, what does Ndlondo do when Loch is down there? You get me? Now look when Ndlondo has to go wide. And then you'll see, when Loch decides that he wants to go to the wing, one of those players will be displaced and have to come inside for him, right? So it's a very interesting tactic, that one. But yeah, as I was saying, I think Pirates, again, they're struggling to deal with a team that is structured. It may not be a low block, a traditional low block, but it's a structured low block. It's a structured defense. And Pirates are struggling to deal with that because I think their build-up is a bit too slow. And by the time they reach the front and all of the running players have done their running, they're all in different positions, it's easier for the defense to deal with them. I would love to see Umfuke come on so that Umaswanganyi can have his twin and they can play together. I'd love to see Loch come off. I want to see Saleng come on. I want to see Evanga get tried instead of Umahopa because hey, it's been bad, man. It's been bad. So we'll see. Hopefully at some point Karim Kimbiuri can grow, man. Can grow an ego, can grow something where he can look at the guys and say, hey guys, I'm playing in the middle. Same as Utito. It sometimes feels as though Uloch came onto the pitch and Uloch is the senior player who's exerting himself on them. And because they don't feel as senior, but they just move around and get lost. But it's something that needs to happen. Can't blame Loch. Paris players always rotate positions. It seems there's an agenda against Loch. Streets. Streets. How many games has Paris won since Loch has been playing? When did Masangwani start looking off form? Guys, let's not do that. It's not an agenda. We're watching games. Guys, Pirates lost to Richards Bay. Lost to Cape Town Spurs. Lost to Polokwane. Drew with Polokwane. Drew with Amazulu. Do you know when Loch started playing? I believe it was the Amazulu game. So it's not an agenda. It's just analysis. Look, wherever Loch goes, whoever's there moves out of position and goes to play somewhere else. And I think it's honestly down to Loch being a senior player and Loch going, guys, when I go left, you guys have to know how to adapt to me. The other problem I think Pirates is having is Ndlondo's playing too far up. I think that connection that Ndlondo normally has, because Nda is on the pitch, and it's something I said in the beginning, Nda becomes the playmaker. Whereas when Nda's not on the pitch and Ndlondo's on the pitch, Ndlondo is the playmaker. So I think Nda playmaking is moving Ndlondo up. And I don't think Ndlondo is as comfortable up there as he used to be. Play the ball. Ooh. Nice intervention there by the Pirates player. Very, very nice intervention. But anyway, guys, 53 minutes in. It's still 0-0. Let's see what happens here. Is this a team that's supposed to be contending with the hey, Aloan? Guys, I always ask you guys, what does contend mean, guys? Pirates has a long way to go in order to be in the same room with Sundowns. That's the issue. Yes, in cups you may win, but in the league, Pirates has a very long way to go, unfortunately. Sundowns won by 16 points last year, 16 points ahead of number 2 Pirates. So you first have to close the 16-point gap. So when people say compete and all of that stuff, I don't know what we were expecting. I'm also one of the people that said it. I don't know what we were expecting, but the truth is Pirates is a little bit far from that in the league, and they're going to need to become a lot more consistent in order to even think about worrying Sundowns league-wise, you know? No, man, I think that box of matches belong to us since the Frank calls. You guys need to go back and get another box of matches, man. Get another box of matches, please. Get another box of matches. Okay, so Sekhukhune came out a little bit brighter in the second half. They're committing people because a Pirates' weakness is that their fullbacks leave. And because they don't have a CDM, if you do manage to transition quick enough or you get to steal the ball high enough, all you'll have to do is beat Nda and Usbisi, Ubodlela, you know, which is the weakness of Pirates. This is the same type of tactic that was used by Steve Barker at Stellenbosch in that first match, where he left two players up. It was Reyners and Van Beek, and they would just counter two men, knowing that they have to deal with only two defenders. Oh, wow. Karim. Hey, when things go wrong, man, everything goes wrong. When things go wrong, everything goes wrong, man. You can't even trap the ball now. Nkanyiso Mdladla says, Uloch uyadlala umuntu ofile uMasangwanyi kanti yini Kaizer so. Ungathi thina mina ngisi Pirates yibo wa Kaizer. Loch is giving us something. You're blind, my guy, says Unjax. Let's see what's happening on Facebook. On YouTube. Ditsejo says, what do you think the reasons why European football is more enjoyable than ours? I've watched 5 minutes of Newcastle versus Dortmund, and that was more entertaining than 37 minutes of PSL. They're more direct. I think European football is very direct, especially when you get into like Champions Leagues and things like that. Very rarely will you see a team sit back and not be punished or sit back and not be attacked. But in the PSL, you can watch a whole game and not see anything, you know, because both teams are maybe too cautious. So those guys are very direct, and also it's planned direct, you know. If I could ask you now, how does Pirates score? A lot of people can't tell me. You can't tell me how Pirates goes about scoring. Last season, you could say what Pirates did, but this season, there's no tactic. You don't know when a move starts. You don't know when a move ends. And I think in Europe, even Sekhukhune, to be honest with you, I think in Europe, everything is so planned out that even when we're playing defensively, when we come out, we are direct. We know what we're doing. So I think that contributes. It's the quality of players, the quality of football is the same as watching AFL, says Cornelius. That Champions League, Baba, European top-level league, only top teams in their respective leagues compete against each other, so you expect good quality football, and the mentality is different. Cornelius, I agree with you, and I think it's more to do with mentality than it is to do with quality. The question that I always ask people is, fine then, Pirates is the second best team in the league. Sundowns is gone. Shouldn't Pirates at least be beating everybody and maybe losing out on the 6 points at Sundowns, let's say worst case scenario? Shouldn't they be a lot closer in that regard, because you only play Sundowns twice in the league. So if you're not able to beat these smaller teams, then can we really say that your mentality is up there? Sundowns has European mentality. We have to win by hook or by crook. Even if it's 1-0, even if it's a handball, even if it's 3-0, we do what we need to do to win. And we go out for the win. Not many PSL teams do that. And that's why I guess you have to wait for AFL to see that type of mentality, you know. But most European league matches are better than this. The only thing keeping me watching is being a fan. Yay. Let's see. Cross is a good left back. I've been crying about Cross. Golden Arrows. That boy is class. That boy is class. I don't know why the other teams aren't looking at him. Rumor has it he was actually scouted by Chiefs. Goal. Unlucky. Podlela, unlucky Podlela. But before I say unlucky, let's see how far that was away from scoring. Okay, Richards Bay, yeah? Cup team. Culling knockout team. Yeah, Podlela. Okay, no, it wasn't bad from Podlela. Oh, it was a penalty. Okay. I guess once you've played penalties once, you'll play penalties the whole time. 60 minutes in, guys. Kimvuli off. Utlali says, come onto the pitch, Shem. He looks distraught, man. He looks like, no. I feel for him, man. I feel for him. Kimvuli feels like that player that he's good, but he's trying very hard. He's trying too hard. And as sometimes when you try too hard, things don't come to you, you know? It's a shame, Mara. Man, it's not nice to see players go through that, you know? It's not nice to see players go through that. Mabagel says this is a draw. Now, guys, let's see what uzoyenza. Now. Don't know why Mfukeng didn't come on the pitch, but now Mutlarisa. Pirates. Pirates loves Hollywood. Pirates loves Hollywood. Sometimes when you get into the box, just be direct and finish the ball. They keep trying to do these cute little flicks and all of that. Neki Wanaka Lodge. Lodge would get into the box and he would look at a guy who's open and then he'd try to throw a ball in between two defenders for another person. Sometimes just play the simple ball, man. Yeah, Malume Kuto, hey, big teams, guys, big teams are unforgiving. Big teams are unforgiving, especially if you're the target. But guys, what does Maswanganyi do for Pirates? Oh, wait until Mfukeng comes on. I don't know why coach is not bringing on Mfukeng. Just wait until Mfukeng comes on. Guys, who can Lodge? Oh, there he is. He's making the weirdest runs, man. Like, Lodge plays his he plays his own game, and I guess it looks good when they're winning. Mara, in these games, I don't know. I think everything Paris tries feels rushed. Is it the pressure to get a goal, with the hope it opens up the game for more goals? Yeah, it's what's happening to Kimbude is happening to Pirates. You know, like I said, they're trying so hard to look. They're gonna flick the ball and flick the ball and flick the ball. Okay, at least there was a shot. Sekhukhune nayo. It defense yabo. Defense is Sekhukhune nayo. Ay, avocado. Ay. Corner Pirates. 63 minutes in, is still 0-0. I wonder if that you guys have a toxic corner there at Orlando, eh? Like the King Kana Kuto, you call them King. They're not regulars. You call them casual Pirate supporters that start booing. That stadium can turn on you as a Pirates, eh? Lodge is playing, but he has not gained his form. Yeah, but I also think that, you know, while you gain your form, maybe try play within the confines of what the team is doing and what the team needs of you. There's no use me trying to find my game, but I'm also handicapping a lot of people around me because they're unsure of what I'm going to go do next. I saw him run from the corner all the way across the pitch, and I was like, but guys, what type of discipline is that, you know? Or has Jose told him that you've got a free roll? I don't understand it. Because it messes with everybody else. Yeah, this is what happens when you try to progress the ball, Kamnare. Progress it, Gandondo, as you would do. Yo, guys. I swear there's something we're not seeing. I swear there's something that happens behind the scenes that we don't understand. Because, I don't know. Like, Pirates played so well when the first port of call of the ball from the back was going to be Undondlo. Now they're trying to make Munare do that thing. Munare loses the ball every time he does that. Why is Ndondlo up there? And if it is a discipline thing, maybe it's all discipline. Maybe Ndondlo has decided that he wants to go up. Maybe Lot has decided that he wants to run all the way up and down the front three. But, guys, it doesn't make sense, man. This thing doesn't make sense. Could that be an issue? Paris fans, can we make the jump and say maybe Pirates players lately haven't been as disciplined? Because, I'm gonna want to, yes, they're changing, they interchange and do all of that stuff, but now it seems so, random. Paris doesn't seem to be focusing on getting a goal, but rather showing off their skills. But it's about Hollywood. Go Hollywood. Make the simple pass. Ow. They refuse to pass to Tole the ball. Yeah. Part-time supporters launch man of the match says QSA. Ivan Koza needs to let go of this monopolized control of the club he has. Do you guys think it's Ukoza? Do you guys think it's Ukoza? Navo Prasten? And I feel like we're letting the coaches off the hook with that one. But maybe it is them. I don't know. The thoughts expressed within the comments are not those of overthinking football. Please. Even the host, the thoughts expressed by the host. Have you seen McGee's disclaimer? It says, even the host, the NSL. This is not a management issue. Justice, I agree. It's not a management issue, this thing. It's not a management issue, this thing. These players, guys, it's either Jose, his tactics are off, or these players are not listening. Oh, what a goal. Hey, what a goal. Stellenbosch, Shukurem Reyners. Yo. That turn and shoot. Jeez. Ne Barcelona iyasibulala lana. Yey thina sibukela iPSL. Paris missing Dlamini. If we lose on Saturday, we must blame Klopp. Yeah, you must get. What does Klopp do? What does Klopp do? Where Klopp uyenzani every day? Happy Klopp went and got a Safa D license, guys. Could Klopp pull a Morgan soon? Hi guys, some of these things, I understand that our managements may not be the best, but also guys, we let these coaches off the hook so much. That one I'm fighting. The coaches. Someone is selecting his starting lineup, not the coach. Orlando Pirates needs to be in the mix to win the league, or else the season is a failure, says complete immersion. Ronald, that's fine. You see me, this is how I look at it. When you guys say, no, management is picking the players. For me, that's fine. Okay, management has picked the players. Now, how many games do you watch this starting lineup that was picked for you play before you go, let me make it work? You get what I mean? I'm not somebody who excuses coaches, to be honest with you. You signed up for Pirates. I was screaming about Kuluma. Then if I was screaming about doing those things, fine. You collect a salary, you coach a team every day. So I expect you to at least have a plan for these guys that were selected for you. At least. You can't be seeing basic things happening, but then as a coach, just to step in and say, Lodge, stay. Guys. Nati's coach is black label, man. Everybody's picking, but not these coaches. Our team must be careful. Ronaldo is watching. You said it. Me, I was just asking. Okay, let's see. Pule has come on for Mahopa. That's a very, very weird substitution. Very, very weird substitution. and Mfukeng is on for Utito. But then, you know what? It's fine. I'm fine. Even if the lineup is not working, he must man up and say, guys, I gave you a chance. Please, guys, that's all I'm saying, agent. That's why I'll coach them. Coach. This is our starting lineup. Coach. I agree you didn't. The moment that SMS came in and said this is the starting lineup or the WhatsApp, surely at that point you didn't quit and say, "Hi guys, I'm done with this club. How dare you choose pictures?" You see, Mirandop is in the stands. Mirandop, they told him, "Hey, you must play these players." Oh wow, and they show him as I'm talking about him. Mirandop is in the stands, and then what happens is he quit. Go Tanzania. The first day they said, "Nah, lineup. Here's the lineup." He was like, "You know what, guys? I'm out." So how much was there? If you stay, you have to make it work. I'm not one to excuse them. Is somebody at Supersport listening? That was so creepy. That was so creepy. Oh, that was so creepy. Just wasted my money betting Pirates. Betway is on Bulala. Betway. So Pule is going as a 9. I don't know, Malume Kutso. I don't know who's going to be 9. Could be even Munar at this point. I don't understand these tactics. Or maybe they're going to put Lodge central. Maybe they're going to make it a free roll. Like, Lodge, Dala low first line wako and just carry on running. It's fine. It's like Enzeli space. Jose likes to use Bulife like Garnacho super sub thing. I also give Paris straight win. They have to win, at least for my money. Yeah, Bimali. Yeah, aviator, guys. Aviator, spinner zonke. You can't be betting on the PSL, guys. Mulifers. Yeah, guys, I don't understand. Mfukeng. I don't understand. Why take Mfukeng off? I mean, bring Mfukeng off and take Tito. Why? Ay man, guys. Mina labo coach bedu angaz nam yas. I equivalent to Pirates, and I gave Barcelona lose, and imagine losing because of this Pirates. I guys are gonna learn. Oh, Betway. Well, let me not say a brand because they don't sponsor me. Betting. Hey, betting. Let's see. Is there a penalty to Arrows? That's the Caruso I know. Le coach Pirates never hit this season. Sizabaya upeti. Shaupeti. We don't mention brands until they sponsor me. One day, guys, you're gonna come here and it's gonna have branding all over here, guys. Zobon. 75 minutes is still 0-0. Yeah, guys, it feels like a miss. Was it a miss? Arrows just missed the penalty. Low. Yeah, it's a game. Like, PSL is just frustrating. It's a game. Neither team is showing actual penetration. Neither team is showing actual goal scoring. Still, don't know where the goal is going to come from. My favorite Pirates player, Undlondlo, has disappeared because they're making him play so deep. I mean, so high. But yeah. Hollywood pass these, man. Just make the simple pass, guys. Like, there's a simple pass right there in front of you. Why are you trying to play a Xavi ball into the... Like, I don't understand. Why are you playing... Guys, or is it just me? Literally, he has 3 options available. That run is too late. The player started the run. You looked at him and watched him up until the defense and the goalkeepers saw him. Then you play the pass through whatever legs. When you got the ball, there was a run to the left. Oh, doesn't, guys. Decision making. Decision making. Not like this. Decision making. Yeah, like PSL. PSL is depression. Imagine all 4 teams, not a single one is worth watching. Hi guys. 75 minutes, there's 15 minutes left. Sekhukhune is just hoping for a breakaway. They're hoping for a breakaway. Nabo, look at that. Look at that. You receive the ball. Your players are right here. You decide to turn the other way around. Come on, guys. Oh, cheaper. Equalized. Pound for pound. Morgan is fighting for his job, guys. Okay, that was a good goal. That was a good goal. I told you about subs. Let Sundowns come back so what if Polo, because they pull up their socks when they're playing them. Mara, why doesn't decision making get better? Kalifak, I don't know. And you know what's crazy? Pirates is the biggest for me. Okay, from the matches I watch, Pirates is the biggest culprits. They look for this Hollywood man. It's like you want to win goal of the month by making a pass. Look at guys. And Lodge shouting at these other players is not good. I'm telling you guys, Lodge is a bully on the pitch. He's a bully on the pitch. Kimbiri is white because there's a bully on the pitch. One was offside, but that one made the late run, but keeper closed him down. But the long walk to 10 points. I just don't get it. It's a coaching problem. I don't know, Khalifa. I have no idea. Even if it's not a coaching problem, guys, these guys do this every day. Every day. You play football for a living, you get paid hundreds of thousands of rands. Look. Hi, guys. Hi, Polalet, guys. Not like this, guys. Not like this. Ahamba came in hand, Pirates. Ahamba. If they don't do something, these game in hands are going. Munyane for Shandu. The next time Los gets injured, you will see we'll win games. Exactly my point. How do you get paid more than 50K a month? But your performance is the opposite of that. Theo, please ask that again. Tell me of another job. Can you imagine at McDonald's, you're burning ama fries every day when ushisana nama fries. There we go. There's the goal. Come on, Kimonyane. There's the goal. Let me just update the score. Okay, Pirates. There we go. Uba no papayo. Heaven, tell me. I'm trying to get younger ones to watch the PSL Mara. They make it convincing. Nalapa, Hollywood, but it's fine, guys. Heaven. What's going on with the time, guys? Theo says Pirates by 1.5. Who cancelled their bet? No, at least they got the goal. Hopefully. I think we love SA football. My 2000 don't watch PSL. They watch European football, says Cornelius. Let's see. We'll hear things like Jose, the great tactician. You'll hear it. Paris fans weren't jumping into my thing, but you'll hear it. Stay positive. Fuking and Pule played well. Lodge man of the match. Yay! That's all. Agent, right on cue. Truth be told, Soweto teams are overrated and their fans here. Bas Peter. Look, at least it's 3 points. Watch. Now Orlando's going to wake up. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Shall we tend? Congratulations, Fukeng player with the ball. Okay. Okay. Oh, can't I be happy that my rivals, guys? What is a rivalry, guys? What is a rivalry? Pella, people came into the live and told me about Sundowns. Waiting, what did Hauser say? Hauser said the best way to support Pirates in the Carling knockout is Sundowns must bring the Red Bull and then Chiefs must bring the chips. So Pirates fans were on it now. Oh, guys, it's a rivalry. But I jump as hard when Pirates loses. So when Pirates misses chances. Hi, guys. But let's see. Don't give them 3 points yet. Hey, Theo. Chalifak, I think we focus more on ball play, trapping the ball passing, but we don't. Can you imagine, Nugba? It was one of them who were playing that final against Whitehead. Yo! Look, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. If Chiefs was ever going to win a star, the country would be loud. If Pirates manages, let's say, were to win a Champions League, another one, or to win the AFL, guys, you don't understand the noise that would happen. More especially Chiefs. If Chiefs was to win a star, guys, this whole show, the topic picture would be this big on the screen, maybe up here. It'll be this big. And then the rest will just be Stasa Chiefs. Here's my ticket to safe, Shem Fukeng. We don't emphasize the soft skills, scanning, decision making. I doubt they even do video. But agent, I think that's the problem. That's why I wish the PSL could do it all or nothing. You know that documentary where they follow a team and they even follow them behind the scenes? Because I want to know what these guys do all day. To be honest with you, that's what I want to know. What do you guys do all day? What do you mean? And also, I think even from young, I don't remember having a tactical practice. Not one. When I was playing, maybe the developmental guys are different. Maybe at the more expensive ones, they sit down and they do video analysis. Oh, whoa, 3-on-2. Hollywood pass. What do I tell you about Hollywood pass? You have a man right in front of you making a run, right there. Right there. He chooses to try to do a fancy, guys, Hollywood pass, decision make. Look, langomunye. Basic, guys. So yeah, agent, I do agree with you. I think South African football focuses on natural ability. And I can be a very good natural striker, but there's so many things I have to learn about striking, for example. And I don't know how much they do. I don't know what these guys do at practice all day. I don't know what drills they do. I don't know what video analysis. Maybe that's why I want a coach on here so bad, because I really want to know how do you play Echimin? When you prepare, you watch some of these guys and sometimes you can tell that they don't know the plan for the day, you know. They don't know the plan for the day. And some of them, my skills are they just don't. But anyway, noise pollution. So it's Debiki number 11, decision making, Hoto, what a waste. Playing PlayStation. Manyan is playing very good, but watch the space. Next week, Shandu will be back. No, here's the sub. Every day, one sub. But at least this time he made it later. Usually, He takes them out by my 60th minute. What do coaches do on a daily basis? I'm so curious. I want to have a chat with them. Yeah. Guys, if you know coaches, can you let them know that, Mina, I want to speak to some of them. I've been reaching out to them. Oh, okay. We're defending the lead. Okay, Jose. Ndlondlo coming off. Obviously, Shandu and Munyane. Those two, if we can, I need Opta Chabu or somebody like that to do stats of how many times Munyane and Shandu do that thing when they change. I'm sure it's more than any other team in the league, any other two players in the league. I'm sure. Our football is a long way to go. 5 minutes left. Watch Shandu create 3 clear chances. Thank you, Malume Kutsu. I like you guys when you like this. When Pirates is sad, I don't like it, man. When Pirates is sad, I like you guys when you're happy. But yeah, guys, we want to see what they do on a daily basis. Like, what does Monday afternoon look like at Pirates, or Monday in jail look like at Pirates after a game? Like, what do they? It doesn't seem like there's. Sometimes it looks so bad. It looks as though even the players don't watch football. Sometimes it gives you that sometimes. They become bitter. The question still remains, why change what's working for you? What Sundowns doing that is superior to other clubs? There's so much. There's so much. They've got a 25-man technical team. They've got proper heads in different places that make very key decisions. Guys that don't come from here, don't have ties to the players. Like, they've got an attitude to want to win. Shoot! They've got an attitude to want to win. There's just, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Mabadliyo, Lao Matamba, Bawin. Arrows missed the penalty. Hollywood is killing us serious. You see why I want them to lose? I'm sorry. Technical teams buying their own players. Let's see. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Theo. It's too much. Undlondlo got injured. So maybe that's why he wasn't in like that. Undlondlo he gets injured a lot now, eh? Calls his own subs even. Keeper. Keeper. Straight up. Heaven. No, Linda. I was saying that I'm a step closer to interviewing Rulani. Rulani reposted one of my videos. So I was just saying, the universe must make it happen. I've been trying to get a hold of him for a while and a couple of other coaches. But the universe must make it happen. Universe, at least now I know he knows about the platform at least. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe he's watching now. Let's see. Is there a burner account here? Darulani. Who knows? It's not talking too much. I'm wondering, why don't other clubs just copy the structure of Sundowns? No, the problem, Talifan, is that they copy page 17 only. So they copy the end of the book. And the end of the book says, we build out from the back. For example, they don't copy page 1 that says, this is how you teach a team how to build out from the back. You know what I mean? For example, they go and fetch Allende, we go and fetch Gonzalez. Okay, I'll give them Castillo, but you get what I mean? We're manifesting. Pumi, we're manifesting. Rivero makes the same sub every week. Shandu for Munyane for Shandu. I'm telling you guys, I think I'll send Opta Chabu. I'll see if Opta Chabu, they do these things. I'll send him a thing where asking him, Guti, how many times do Shandu and Munyane touch hands for substitutions? I'm sure there's no two players. Decision making, PSL. Who knows? Maybe. Hey, listen, agent. You've been looking at me so much when you were his handler. Ah, guys. Sloke City, hey, you're coaching, and you sit with him. Mara PK. I want Coach Mangova. No, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I've actually been trying to get some coaches. I've been speaking to some coaches. A lot of them get cold feet when they have to come on here. But getting Rulani would be incredible. Hey, a lot of them. I almost had Kevin Johnson, and then he got the promotion and everything changed. Yeah, no, it's the what, man. When you comment, they always say show your steps. There's 10 steps when now ubone answer wakopa. When they ask you to get to that answer, you don't know how. That's the issue. Oh, Barcelona. Shakhtar Donetsk. Okay, let's see. I guess Sekhukhune is trying a last roll of the dice. Hey, Hizu. I wonder if Hizu kicks himself for those chances that he missed. I wonder. Oh, Buthelezi. Buthelezi. Oh, those days, you got the answer, Kanjani. You don't know and ask others to show you at the board. Exactly. That's what the PSL teams do. Okay. The last what? 10 seconds? 10, 15 seconds. Oh, Tadisa. And then, okay, the less said about that one. Kukure, guys, do you guys understand what time it is? Okay, there we go. The game is over. Full time. So guys, how it works at full time is that I'm going to open up the lines. Then you're gonna get your 2-3 minutes to say your piece. We usually speak about games the following day properly and review properly. So I'll give everybody that requests some time. Agent says, what was your prediction? Let's see. Stepfather was here, man. Stepfather was waiting. I saw you. Let me let in the others as well. Oh, Stepfather, Oseko. Let's see. Tandeni, how are you, my brother?
Sharp kunjani brother?
No, right. We won in the game.
Hey mfethu. Hey, the standard is very low, bro. The standard is very low. Mabuke Champions League ubuye 2 minutes ubuke ngapha uyabona ukuthi we still have a long way to go.
Is Jose starting to find? Do you think that Pirates is going to turn it around now?
No, it's gonna take some time, my brother. I can tell you. I think the most important thing is that.
Hey, Ngati, we're having an issue there. For time's sake, Mtandeni, I'm going to let everybody come in. Malome Kutso, you win the team how?
I see what you ubunzima. There's a song. Angeliyo para hiyo para utshelu ubunzima. Yeah, for now it's still difficult, but I like it how Jose has not left room for people. I
Yeah.
think we always ask, okay, Utladisa. Did you see Utladisa there? Did you see Utladisa? One understand. We always
Yeah.
ask, look, I Vincent Pule. He was there. No, this was horrible. So I'm just happy we won. One understand.
Yeah.
Moral booster, not only for Italy, but for us to get back on that fight. Because
Mm,
watching the
mm,
game, it's like they had lost belief of some sort, or one understand.
mm,
Uh, they need a bit of encouragement, and such wins surely do assist with moving forward. One understand.
mm.
So hopefully we take this, we carry it into other games. And I heard someone ask, Uri, what's the difference between international or rather overseas football as compared to the PSL? That difference, it's understandable
Okay.
because the leagues like your Bundesliga, the EPL, the Spanish La Liga, French, Italy, what they do is that they pick the best in every league. So if you have a combination of everyone who's the best from all the countries, obviously the quality is going to be proper compared to, because I mean, if you think about it, Napoli has a player from Nigeria, a player from Georgia or something. Where's Clara from? To show Uti the level of scouting. So
Yeah.
you have to understand Uti. That's kind of king. You know when you check the players' gokas, PSL is
Mm,
nuts. And then these teams are like the PSL, if you get what I mean.
okay.
So how fit our born? Okay, he's a part-time footballer. Our born our goalkeeper, our born. Yeah, this guy literally he's bored. He wants some action.
Uh,
He's literally going to
he's
sleep.
creating his action, man.
You understand? And then you have a keeper like that Man City keeper who's literally inactive the entire game, no saves, and has to save when he's called upon. You understand? So that level of concentration is only at the top of the shelf, and which is why one player in SA would get 180,000, and a 180,000 rand per month, and overseas you'd get that an hour because you are that good. You understand? So I just wanted to respond to that. Well, it can't be the same.
Okay.
If we get the best coming in to PSL, they go and trial for weeks and they are assessed. I'm talking about Uratomo. Go to say, let's see how good he is. Can he fit?
Okay, okay. But as you know, we're going to speak about these things properly tomorrow. Lodge got man of the match. I wonder if Lodge feels different, man. There was no 100,000. If I'm I don't know where this man of the match comes from. Belile, welcome to the show, my brother. How are you?
Hey, mntakababa. Kunjani
Why?
lapho?
Isub yakho bayenzile mara today late nyana.
Hayi, ngisho ukuthi phela kwebe kuthiwa kuyabhejwa for yona hayi kube mhlambe sesirichi for ukuthi kuzoyenzakalani in 85 minutes. Then mhlambe hayi awusho kanti wena udlala nini? Sowuze uyakhuluphala hayi man ne-PSL. Sidlala game yes 3 wena awukadlali yiko usidudla kanje manje. Nama-specs awusakulingani.
Thina sasingeni
Hayi ndoda.
thina. Sihlezi
Hayi.
sidlela ama-chips wethu. Right.
No, you know my thing. Sadlala game yes 3 wena soba awudlali. Hayi. Hayi
Angithi
no.
belithi yeah, Champions League. Ayisekho. Must catch up.
Yeah. No, hayi. But coming back to the game mntakababa. Hayi kunzima. Hayi. Kunzima impela hayi ngathi ebusweni buka coach ngathi hayi kusasemnyama akukakhayi usadidekile nje kancane. Hayi kunzima bafu hayi sangalo kuwinasule kodwa hayi kusasemnyama. Hayi indlela nje abadlala ngayo abadlali bethu cha. Angazo mhlawumbe bafuna umuntu ozobathethisa or mhlawumbe coach kumele enzini like because now manje kwesikhathi ngokuye sikuya nangama player ngempela but naye futhi angeke hlale simiyeke because end of the day if uzama substitution angeke asise ndawo especially ka uHlalisa noPule I thought maybe mhlambe for a specific kapule kubunike at least u-Eva ngayo i-chance simbone na ngoba
Yeah.
uMakhupa ngithi umnikile i-chance. It's
Mm.
4 games no zilandelayo. Kuba nalesinye striker u-Eva ngayo usebhenkile ukhona. Mnike i-chance naye sibone ukuthi wenza uzelani kodwa ayi ama-substitution wakhe ngawo acisha ayimosha futhi kakhulu nje but yeah. Hayi le yona manje is a matter of coaching nama-plan nokuzimisela kawo kodwa hayi ngathi ukuzimisela kuwo abatshengisi ukuthi bakunamba bani kulokho man. Akuna that drive kufuna ukuwina ukuthi now I want to win game kwabona kukhona lo remember kudala man players who can carry the team nje emahlombe abo ukuthi yazini you have to try sidlala ekhaya. I-format is lately has been bad. We've been having bad results for the past 5 or 6 games. Come on, let's just do it, guys. But kodwa ngathi awukho lo mfutho lo nomdlandla. So I sesiyobona ngona ngomgqibelo. But I'm just worried
Ha,
about
phela.
such. No, I'm worried because vele asikaze sabadla abedlala ngomgqibelo. Coach wami lo ubadle nje ngale game ye-cup ye-last year nge-extra time but hayi sesiyobona khona mntu phela sinebhadi madlala labantu ungathola phoka aboGonzales ngiyakutshela umangale nje
Kuzokora undawo futhi. Kuzokora undawo ungawari. Bashaya onkoli futhi.
no hayi
No.
sibonga nje iwini wona kodwa hey hayi kusasemnyama mntakababa
No, thank
ngeke
you,
ukuthathe
Belin. Sizayibona kahle kusasa.
okay
Express
bafowethu
bengi-right weekend yonke. Esamsiyeza
no
kusasa.
hayi akunankinga mnta sembe wonke abazolala kahle abafowethu
Agent, what did you see from this game? How did you see this game panning out? Were they worth that 1-0 win? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, Bekele Bake. Bekele Bake.
Bekele Beke. 100,000, 10,000. Hey, all of the thousands.
I wouldn't be surprised if you took those guys like, man, give it to Makopa, man. Is there no 100,000? Give it to Makopa. I think, Obra Kaizer and Brakosa, they should do us a huge favor, They should take Arsene Wenger to Nichurena, show him the facilities, show him stuff like that. They shouldn't take him to the Lesotho Derby if these are going to be please. Just show him the facilities that Nichurena, and don't let him go to Tromkop. If he wants to see football, he'll go on Sunday and go to Saturday for the facilities, because if this is the biggest game in the PSL calendar that we're going to be watching, I man. But I saw Paris sneaking in a 1-0 because I think Sekhukhune like I said, it's not a low block that we know of, the double decker that teams usually peg against Pirates, So I knew Pirates would find a way eventually, and they did, And
Mara, that was lucky, that one.
Yeah, you have to win by hook or by crook. Some win by snakes, some win by brown envelope. You have to win somehow, And I think for me, the most important thing, if I was a Paris fan or if I was Jose, was getting that W. Just get the W and then build on from there. Because I just saw the stat that the last time they won league game was 2 months back in August. So sometimes you just need that W, how it comes, or whether it's an own goal or whether it's how, at least it's a tick, and typical, and they win it Jose style, like I said, with Jose, if he wants a win, even the win can score for Pirates, that's Jose ball, so I'm happy for him because I think he's been a bit under pressure. He got the win, he built on it, and hopefully they can beat that Euro team, man. Thanks.
Please leave us alone. Please leave us alone. Focus on your match, please. Focus on your match. Stefana, how are you? Utin. All right.
Yeah, for 3 points, I'm happy for 3 points. But other than that, ngiyaqala ubona igame engenangisho umdlalo oyi-1 ongathi uye wenza something.
Now ngithi uLotch uthi uthathe man of the match. Maybe uyo bekayenza something.
Lo kumele asitshele lenyanga yakhe ayihambayo ukuthi yiphi.
Uyibone
Or
njani le
uhambe waya
match?
enyangeni yecala.
Yeah.
It was a game, but angikwazi nje ukukhomba ukuthi ubani owenzeni. That's what I'm saying. So the first time watching a game, and then I don't know which player can say this is a guy who what did what. Hayi, ngilahlekile. And the other thing nabadlali bePirate ngathi abafuna ukudlala. You saw in that after that one goal, then base bevele ba relax nje. Abo Monara, abo Lodge baphaselana as if we are leading 5-0. Abo Hot trying to angazi wenzani. So there's something lapha esingayazi that we need to find out ukuthi skipani lapha because we can stress ukuthi sifuna uwina but abazimiselanga bona. And the coach also is also getting it wrong. You cannot start ngamo Maswanganye, Lodge, Kim Vid and expect ukuthi konto ozoyenza. Those three into eyodwa efanayo, they just there for ukuthi ibhola lize kubo. When we masimaka abekho, they're not there. Kanti ibhola manje we have to attack and come back in nonke. Unfortunately, sibe nenhlanhla ukuthi bedlala team ebingazimiselanga ukuzodlala nayo. Kodwa there's nothing lapha.
Bathole lama 2 chances. If bebathole those 2 chances, or he's ubekakorile, maybe it's a different story.
But you are never gonna come back. Bese ngesibuye and angihappy for intwana le uMafukeng. Okay, sharp. Intwana ingenile ngama last minute. Iyakhombisa ukuthi iyazimisela ngokudlala. Iyafuna ukudlala. But then ucoach naye ngathi ubuye be against nathi naye. Abantu abafuna ukudlala ubuye baphoze ebhenchini abafake late. Angazi bebabekele nabo Lodge abo Maswanganye abo Kim Vid for the sikhathi eside kanje. Bese ba umdlalo wakhe kamthandayo ke uMahopa. I don't know. Bahamba inyanga eyi1 belo Lodge. Inyanga yabi yodwa.
Hayi, my brother, sizakhuluma kahle kusasa. Sibambe kahle kusasa during the show. Zesho, how did you see this game as it ended?
Pretty much like first half, like for me, I'm making a difference in Kudu. Difference was that goal nje. I think lemfana lo uKilobogile, I think he played a part ukuthi bathole igoli ukuthi angazi udlale i1-2 nobani lapho then but bayamnika futhi laphunyuka la kuMunyane washaya net. I think njengoba mawusho it was a lucky goal but I'm disappointed the way Pirates idlala ngakhona. Hence like sinokukhuluma about challenging i-Sundowns to we had a topic about it ukuthi sasekude ukuthi singafika ku stage se-Sundowns. Even if they would have stayed ku-CAF, I don't think they would have made last 8 yona i-Pirates the way idlala ngakhona. And going to the next games, they're not convincing enough ukuthi they will win other games the way badlala ngakhona. As mengisho ukuthi they played like and yes that time babathenga labantu I thought ukuthi uyazi bathenga equality but now they seem like is average player like ababonisi like the quality that we thought they are. You understand? I think they must do more than what they've been doing game lawa in the past. I think iPirates team enkulu they should be as much as we thought ukuthi yibo nabo they should after Sundowns yibo they should be challenging for honors ama-Cavs for league. So it's disappointing ukuthi sibukele ama-team amakhulu adlala ibhola elikanje. That's why like angeke siye ndawo ngoba nalama-team amancane awasasiboni nga-next like they almost drew the game to be honest. If mekungasile nhlanhla vele igame yazenzela ukuthi so they created their own luck, they scored their luck but sometimes inhlanhla ayibi khona egamini ugcina udliwa ma-1-0 or ugcina udraw. So kuzoba nzima going forward for Pirates. I think they should wonke ama-player beside ukuthi sibheke ucoach singambheka ucoach naye ukuthi uyabheda yini but njengoba uBoetville mekashilo angazi uBoetville ukuthi nabo kumele bathathe responsibility player they know ukuthi badlalela iPirates so why kumele ba-relax why bangabonise ihanga yokuthi i-team spirit understand ukuthi this is a big team, this is how we should play against those so-called small teams, sibe ne-ball position, sibe more shots on target and create more chances against yona
Sekhukhune.
Sekhukhune didn't have much to do, let's be honest. Like Pirates, all the time they had the ball, but they didn't do anything at the ball. Into Mebayans, it was just rotating and going sideways until Vele bayenza something a difference ukuthi bazokhona ukungena in between i-defense ye-Sekhukhune and scored a goal. Sekhukhune yona, I think they came with the plan ukuthi they wanted to draw the game away cause nabo baqeda, they just lost Brandon Truth. I think it was tough for them ukuthi build from kulo coach lo omusha. For mina mengeke benze iPirates. A draw was a fair point for them.
No, zesho sizakhuluma kahle kusasa, uyazi sizayichopha kahle. Ithi ngibulela abanye ukuthi bangene. Thank you so much. Pramen, how did you see this game? Welcome.
Hey, Sharp, how is it?
No, Sharp, tell me, how did you see this game?
No, my guy, I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed to my coach. You see, Heke level up, I actually change style from past games. You understand?
Yeah.
It's very short term mula. I get to team spirit man. Team spirit and then they complain about players and stuff. I don't see anything wrong with players, man. I get to short term mula, but after weekend, the regular team out finally Red Bull, what? It's not for that power, it's not for that thing. You understand? Remember, Reserve Cup, and we are the only team here will get it, and then they gonna change even week, even team here week because every team here Leon already it's a early show. Level team is getting that on. First 3 games they're getting that on. They make sure they play got 3 defensive midfield. You understand? And they got 3 defensive midfield. Obviously, better than team now is like the winners. Team young way we keep winning. Player tell you that they lose the focus. Rabela ka player to tsana lebo Masonga. Rabela ka player to tsana lebo le striker. Are le striker tsana for past 3 games. Re ka se blame Mahopa. Mahopa o ira o tsena ka moharo o collect the ball because Pirate ira over carrying guy ko morao.
Yeah.
Sanza bona ha re mo tlala o tsena moharo o collect the ball. Wa understand? Heke tlo e repa so. Re no energy drink ka weekend then no tla bua pila.
Re tlole tota ka di chips le tsa robala. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Let me go to Theo. How are you, my brother?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. OT? Hey.
You're right. Uyazi sethu phela kusasa sidlala kuthulile but isisingakhulumi too much ngakusasa. Uyibone njani le match?
Yazi, ama-supporters Pirates, they like to overhype their team, man. And it's sad, thina hlale silwa la sibe ne-therapy Monday kuliwe vele kube ngathi ungakhala uze ukuthi yazi lento eyenzakala lapha mana hayi manje lezi nethi nje kwathuka something yana because that was guys, come on, man. Pirates wine ngenhlanhla la. These people, they are coming like Fanoguchi is mourning. They are mourning ukungabi ne-coach. They should have moved them. They should have displayed no. Now we are a team on track, nani. But instead, you watch such a game. I ended up even watching the game there, Cape Town City, guys. It was much better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to pound for pound, guys, in some but back to the game, the Pirates. I have a problem, guys. I'm making simple questions. You have players that can play a false 9. Upule can play false 9. Mfukeng mina ngazo walimala njoba bekabuya le ori the Pirates and understand. Why are you benching him? Are you benching him because we are peshe? I understand. That guy should be playing. He should be either putting Erasmus or Mfukeng as a false 9. Guys, I would say this again, and people are gonna get angry. Guys, Ulodge is not your main man. Saleng is better than Lodge. Kule system iPirates idlala manje. Inking ukuthi coach isaba ukubhentsha uLodge. That's why he's gonna try and fit and force him in the system. Noma uLodge engangeni ku-system. Usaleng, guys, has been adapting to Pirates. He can cut in, he can bring in quality crosses. Ulodge, the only thing he wants to do is to run. And in the
Mara,
Pirates idlala.
I'm a man of the match ayangena nje. Ahlezi angena.
Hey, kunimeni bamzwela ngoba kuneqala elizayo so bafuna uyobhadala kahle iloye. Ayikho le nto man of the match la bangasihlanyela. But what I want to make it clear, Mr. Otsi, i-Pirates, I know they are happy and they are excited they won, but it's so sad ukuthi i-winning yabo against the team efana neSekhukhune, struggling against the team efana nabo Cape Town Spurs, you know, like if the coach doesn't fix this, and the worst part lento ebesisho, change your system makubheda. Angeke uze ulinde kuze kushaye 61 minutes or 71 minutes khani uzokwenza ama-substitute. That shows ukuthi when as a coach you're not trying to win the game. Yabo, which is very sad. But ke siyababongisa kodwa ake babone Saturday sizobenzani. I can't wait.
No, ungawari. Daily bread yethu leyo siyayazi. Uzokora Gonzalez. Maronza, how are you? When you don't come to my show anymore.
No, man. Sorry, man. Lately, you know. But no, I'll be back. No, man. Look, man. Let's start from the back. Last week, Sbis was injured. You bring him back. To me, doesn't make sense. You know, you're building up to a derby and all that. Maybe good, but it's going to be difficult, man. But another thing that you need to understand is that they come from a cup game which they lost, you know, and the confidence is too low, too low. And I didn't expect much in this game. I'm happy for a win as a Pirates supporter, but the confidence I did expect the play that they presented to us today because of the of the confidence and all that, you know, the disappointment and all that. So to bring people up to their normal thinking and all that, it will take time because why? They were expecting if they won that cup game, you'll be seeing a different Pirates, but because they lost, that's what I expected. But another thing that I'm disappointed at is Ndlondlo, man. Ndlondlo, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
First 5 games, he was doing things which we're not expecting him to do.
Yes.
When we need him to do it, he's not doing them. You know, he's not. The energy is gone. He's not the showing the hunger and all those things. The confidence is low. I don't know. He's the main man, actually. To be honest, he's the main man for that can make Pirates to play. But now he's not doing that anymore, which makes Pirates to be. We don't understand. Must Londo play or not? Right. One guy that I'm disappointed also is Hoto. I think it's paying to be in the first 11. I don't know. To be honest, I think that guy is paying to be in the first 11. He's one of my weakest link when it comes to Pirates, to be honest. I don't understand that. Secondly, the coach. You put Munari, you put Hot, you put Munari, put Londo, put Maswanganyi. Now you're changing everything that you have done last week to defensive midfielders. Now you're confusing us again. You're bringing 2 attacking midfielders which are not giving us anything. I don't understand that. These guys are playing low block. Why do you have to rush things? Why don't you be patient? Just play, circulate the ball. Just play, bring them into the middle, and then play behind them. I don't know. I don't understand. You know, and another thing. I think I'm missing Chaile. I heard Pirate supporters say Butelezi here, blah blah. Guys, that guy would never make us play the way we want to play. We cannot play from the back with him. We cannot play from the back with Ofori. We cannot play back with from the back with Mbonjani. China is the only guy who can make us play. He's the only guy that can make Paris play. So this thing of rating players and all that, as Paris supporters, we need to stop that. We need to let's be fair when we judge, not because of somebody has done a mistake or something, then we start to judge them. You know,
Okay.
I think China is will be one of the best goalkeepers when time is right, but
Okay.
we need to give him time. So, but anyway, thanks so much, man.
You must join me, man.
I think I'm missing, a few things, man. But anyway, Sibise and Da for me, yeah. I
We'll
know.
talk about
Look,
it.
look,
We'll
look.
talk about
Who's saying Puteles is the best? Is good? Is good
Hey.
on. He's good when he has to make saves.
uh,
When we have to play from the back, he's not good.
let's we're gonna talk about it properly. We're gonna talk about it properly tomorrow. Just for time's sake, Maronza, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Streets, how are you?
Good, Mr. OT, sir. How are you?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, my brother. Tell me, what did you see from this game?
Today I'm happy. I have fun. Something yeah.
Fun.
I suti. Okay. I can't read much into the game. At least, man, you see, when a team is low on confidence, you need that scrappy win. Even no matter Izaranjan, you just need that win just to build up on it. They were not playing great. They didn't have a good game, Mara. It's something, man. At least, yeah, man. And this, guys, I don't like this Loch agenda, guys. You guys are pushing a Loch agenda. Loch is not, guys.
What has Loch done?
Lodge is not the problem. You can't blame Lodge. This team was already on the downhill spiral before Lodge even came back, guys. It's like everything you blame Lodge. Lodge is your marker. Lodge doesn't even act like a superstar. I heard somebody say Lodge Maswanganyi doesn't mark. Those guys, they put their hearts out, they mark, guys. They don't play like superstars. Mbappe doesn't mark. It doesn't care. But Lodge, guys, he marks even though he's the superstar, it's him. Alright, guys, this agenda against Lodge, I don't like it, no.
But there's no agenda. 200,000 in the bank, 10,000 from today. Which agenda?
Yeah, but guys, he's trying though. It's not like you guys act like Kulocha next. He's trying. The team is just not connecting yet. I say, give it time, guys. It'll come together. You can see right now. You see, at least people are complaining about our substitutes. Mara, look, he put Pule. Pule is the one that him and them can combine there to create that goal. But you guys, people are criticizing the coach. And what is the coach supposed to do? He makes substitutions in your complete. But at this point.
Can I ask you one thing while I still have you? What's with the Hollywood passes? Why, especially Pirates, man? Why do they want to make those beautiful FIFA passes instead of just playing basic, man?
But I told you, I was the first person to say that those players are overrated. Sometimes the best thing to do in football is to play the simplest passes. You are leading 1-0. What was Hoto doing there? He's taking ball. He's trying to attack the ball, trying to play. Keep the ball moving. You are leading 1-0. There's no need for, if they score 1-1, you are now throwing the game. Unnecessary situations. That's why I'm saying the decision making. I keep going back to the point of it, decision making of these players. They're overrated, man. Overrated for me.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. No, Streets, we'll break it down properly tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Uzi.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys. Just to wrap up, look, guys. A win is a win. They needed something. Hopefully, this win can turn them around. I think part of the problem with Pirates, and maybe I've said it as a high intensity, I think that Pirates, man, it lacks kind of something like for them wanting to win games. It doesn't seem like this team is stressed about losing games. It doesn't seem like they're stressed about the league situation. No coach Wabo. They don't seem stressed about things. And it plays out on the pitch that it almost feels as though they don't care. I love Undonlo a lot. You guys know that. But Naye, he feels Ngati, man, he's doing us a favor. They're not all the way there. They don't push for it. They don't want to go in and take games on. And I think Pirates at its best when they take games on. But these guys that we're watching now, they don't want to win this game. They didn't want to win this game. They didn't show that they really wanted to. In fact, the only person who came in with some sort of attitude change was Mfuke. Mfuke came in and pushed it forward, right? But otherwise, this Pirates team was very lethargic. Still the same mistakes, the same problems that we've seen from the past 4 games. Lodge plays his own game. On the side, he does whatever he wants to do on the pitch, and everybody has to move around him, and that becomes an issue. You have Umahopa, who still is not up to speed in terms of playing in front. Like, what does it mean to be a striker for the Pirates? And he seems to be overcompensating for that. You have Ukim Viudi, another one who could be a very confident player in the middle, but it seems as though when the going gets tough, they ship him up to the side. They ship him off to the side, and then he dies in the game because he doesn't play there. You have Undondlo, who's very complacent. It doesn't even feel like Undondlo wants to play, right? To a degree, you can almost sense that over the past few games that he played. You're still having a situation where Pirates can't break down teams that maybe not necessarily might not be in a full low block, but they're very structured. Pirates doesn't know what to do in that situation when they're playing against them. You still have a situation where your left and right backs push forward and they're gone. Then Pirates' defense is in trouble. There were 2 chances there that Ohizu should have taken to ice the game. He didn't do that. So for me, it's the exact same thing. So hopefully this lucky win gives them a little bit of something, man. We have to see something. I always say here that I don't mind losing, or I don't mind playing boring games, or I don't mind doing that stuff. As long as you show me that you wanted this game, you wanted to play. What Pirates did today, yes, they got the 3 points, but are they worth the 3 points? Have they shown that they've been worth any 3 points in the past few games? I don't think so. And I think it's something that Jose really needs to fix. I guess he's just very lucky, Guti. The guys that support him, Pirates, is also very chilled, and they're not pushing for him, even after getting knocked out of Champions League, even after losing to what, the worst team in the league, the second worst team in the league. Fine, he won the MTNH, you can give that to him. But it's very inconsistent, man. It's up and down. So let's see how it plays out. Chiefs is playing tomorrow at 6:30, I just saw. And then we've got the derby on the weekend. Usually they wake up for the derby. So let's hope that the derby is a little bit more competitive than some of these matches we've been watching now. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. For those who are joining me for the first time, the normal show is Monday to Friday, 12:30 in the afternoon, Monday to Wednesday at 8 p.m. Then we do watch-alongs. Usually, if there's a match like today, tomorrow's 12:30 episode is going to be a review of what we saw, where we go in depth into what we saw on that. If you want to watch any of our previous episodes where we've spoken about some incredible things, this afternoon we spoke about DDC and development in the country and the situation in Abupuso, who just signed for TS Galaxy. If you want to watch conversations like that and others that we've had with a range of panelists that have come onto here, they are available on Facebook and on YouTube. So please do me the favor, following the TikTok account, following the Facebook account, and also subscribing to YouTube. We also have a WhatsApp group that gets really hot in the WhatsApp group, where we speak about a lot of these things a lot more in depth because there's no time constraints there. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, just know that you have to be a contributing member to the Overthinking Football family. And that means going over to YouTube, the Overthinking Football Show, and joining one of the memberships. There's a 20 Rand one, a 60 Rand one, a 150 Rand one. All 3 of them get you access to the WhatsApp group. So please do me a favor of joining there so that we can have some more conversations off the cuff and outside of the structure. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you then, guys, tomorrow, 12:30 in the afternoon. I'll speak a little bit more about this match and become a little bit more in depth in our analysis of it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.